Hey guys, what's going on? SpitBrix here, back for another LEGO video, and today we are going to be unboxing the package that contains the cursed LEGO brick that I bought a couple weeks ago. If you guys haven't watched that original video, I highly recommend you guys go ahead and check it out right now, because it includes some very important background information that you should know before watching this one, as well as how in the world I found this eBay listing and was able to purchase this supposed cursed LEGO brick. So check that out if you guys haven't already, and let's go ahead and jump right into this one. Alright, so a few days ago I received this package in the mail, and yes, the cursed LEGO brick is supposedly inside this box, and also I was bewildered at the fact that the seller took the time to put cautionary tape on it, which that kind of blew my mind whenever I got it from my mailbox. I was not expecting that, but hey, I guess that just adds to another level, so we'll be checking that out in a little bit. But in the meantime, due to the fact that I received hundreds of comments on my first video requesting me to contact this seller to see if we can learn a little bit more on why exactly he thinks this LEGO brick is cursed, well, I did that. I reached out to him. In fact, he actually reached out to me first right after I purchased it, and here is what he said. About a day after I purchased this LEGO brick, in fact it was a couple hours before I posted the original video, the seller actually contacted me first, directly here. His name is millerlone, that was his username on eBay or whatever, and he says, "Hi, I saw that you just bought the cursed LEGO brick that I was selling." And I thought this was kind of just blatantly obvious, yeah, that's exactly what I did. So I respond back, "Yes, I did. I've already sent payment. Do you need to tell me something?" You know, I was like, okay, is he actually going to tell me some more information about this cursed LEGO brick that I supposedly, just bought? So anyways, he responds back with saying, "Well, yes, actually I do." So at this point, I'm really interested. I'm like, okay, what is he gonna say here? He says, "I initially set the brick on my desk. I work my main job from home." We know that he does photography and online blogging, that sort of stuff from the previous video that we did. And in the following 2 days, not only did my car break down, but I also experienced a house water line break in my front yard. I've spent hundreds of dollars on repairs. I may be superstitious considering I found it in an abandoned building, but I promise I'm not joking. So here's perhaps a partial reason why he thinks that this brick is cursed. It looks like maybe by coincidence he brought it home, and then in the span of 2 days he had these two issues that popped up. His car broke down, he says here, as well as his water line in his front yard, which, let me be honest with you guys, that's a serious problem, and that could really flood out your front yard. So that's a lot of money he had to spend there. And so I responded back, "Well, wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you think it's haunted then? Possessed even?" I'm trying to get some more information out of him, obviously. He responds back, "Maybe. I don't know if this is just a coincidence, but I'm not chancing it anymore. I've placed it in a clear baggie in my garage. It has stayed there ever since and caused no further problems that I know of." So I guess his solution was to just get rid of it, get it out of his house, put it in a baggie and put it in his garage. So I guess this was just his idea of how to solve his problem, or maybe even see if it really was cursed. And so I responded back, "That's crazy. I guess I'll have to be extremely careful, or I'll need to be extremely careful." So that'll be interesting to open it up today. I don't really want to take it out of the baggie if he does send it in that. He responds back, "Definitely, I will send the brick to you in a well-packaged box," which we received, "and I will keep it in the bag that I placed it in." So we will see the bag that he placed it in, then he placed it in his garage. He says, "You can take it out at your own risk. It isn't my responsibility. I just wanted to give you a heads up." So, I mean, this is kind of crazy. The fact that I have this now, I don't really know what to think, but hey, I ended up responding back, "Okay, I'll be waiting on it." And then after this, I decided that I should take some of your guys' comments from that video that I just posted whenever we were communicating back and forth here. I got a lot of comments, a lot of questions, so I'm like, okay, let's throw some questions at him. I asked, "May I ask why you decided to sell this LEGO brick for $1 rather than chucking it out your window or discarding it in another manner?" And to this response, he says that, "I wanted the brick to go to a LEGO enthusiast or collector, so I figured that eBay was the easiest route." So right here, it's kind of interesting because he knows that his brick, had that interesting printing mistake, or the logo was flipped on one of the studs on the brick. And so he figured that, a LEGO collector would find this brick kind of interesting. And so he put it at a very low price so that somebody could, I guess, take it into their possession instead of him. I guess he just wanted to see if, someone else would want to add it to their collection instead of just getting rid of it, because he did think it was rare. We know from the title that he titled his eBay listing as a rare brick, or a rare cursed LEGO brick. So I responded, "That makes sense. Mind if I ask you another quick question?" And I asked, were there other LEGO bricks like this one lying on the floor of the abandoned hospital, or that abandoned building that he found it in? And to my surprise, he actually responded back, "Yes, there were many Legos," which come on, dude. Lego bricks, please. Don't use the word Legos. Anyways, Legos and other colors too, but I'm not sure if any had the same logo mistake as the one you bought. Although the building had clearly been abandoned for years, it didn't feel morally right to take multiple bricks, so I only brought one brick home. Which, I mean, I like this guy's thinking, you know, he's not just gonna take everything he finds even though it was an abandoned building, so he just decides just to take one brick, you know, just kind of as a keepsake, and then all the terrible stuff that happened, he decided he'd much rather just get rid of it, and then he listed it here on eBay, and, well, that's where I pick up here. So, anyways, very interesting here. I responded back, that's very interesting. If anything weird happens once I receive, or when I receive the cursed Lego brick, I will notify you, and thanks. And that was basically where our conversations ended for this part. If anything crazy happens, I guess I'll let them know, just give them a little bit of an update. But anyways, this was the extent of my conversation with millerlone here, the seller of the brick, and with that being said, I think it's time to actually open this package. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to open up this package here. It's got caution tape on it. It's just absurd what has happened. I mean, all I did was just find a weird eBay listing, and now all of a sudden I have this weird item, this weird cursed Lego brick in my possession here. Please do leave a like on this video. That's my only request of you guys, because I really have no idea what I'm getting myself into while opening up this package. Alright, let's open it up. With the box open, we're greeted with a lot of bubble wrap, it appears. I guess the seller wasn't joking whenever he said it was going to be packaged pretty securely. And here is the Lego brick, actually, it looks like, even in that baggie he was describing. So we'll set that off to the side, because what is this? We gotta look at the sheet of paper first. Maybe we have a note or something? Oh, okay, it looks like we have just like a packing slip, right? That's what I paid for it. And there is actually a note. Okay, let's read this. It says, "Thanks again for your purchase. I'm glad I could find a Lego collector for this brick. I hope the brick causes you no harm or difficulties." Yeah, me too. Take good care of it and be careful. Please do not give me a bad feedback rating if something weird happens. It is yours now, not mine. I wish you the best of luck on your adventure. millerlone. And it has is that a winky face? Wow, okay. That's kind of sketchy. You have to admit, that's kind of sketchy. Okay, well, anyways, that's the note we got. Here's the Lego brick. Looks like we're in more bubble wrap and then some sort of baggie on the inside. So, let's see if we can get this open. Yep, sure enough. Okay, here it is, guys. Here is the cursed Lego brick. Oh yes, I can see. I don't know if you can see it from this angle. We'll get a closer look at it just in a couple seconds, but I do see that one stud that's printed incorrectly or stamped incorrectly. Do we take this out of the package? Dude, I don't know, dude. I'm kind of scared to take this out. Like, I kind of have a feeling that this is just superstition behind it, obviously, and just a coincidence. Dude, we got to do it though. I mean, we got it, and I don't know. Let's just do it. We're gonna take it out. Here we go, and it's out of the package. Its cursed bad luck is now unleashed all over my room here. So that's great, right? Here's our brick, and let's get a little bit of a closer look at it. Here is the much-deserved close-up look at this cursed Lego brick. I am literally holding this Lego brick that supposedly has some sort of evil powers or bad luck associated with it, and I have it right here in my hands. This is the one that's upside down. You guys can see Lego is printed the wrong direction as opposed to the rest of the studs on this 2x4. So it is, I mean, that was truthful that he did state that, and his pictures do show this. It's got the old Lego logo. This is an older Lego brick, that's for sure. You guys can also see that it isn't just like in brand new condition. There's like a scrape right here on the side, so, you know, that's kind of cool. It's definitely a used brick. I mean, it's also very old, but hey, I don't know if anything bad's gonna happen, but I mean, like, I'm looking around my room right now, and I don't see anything particularly unusual happening, at least not right now. Perhaps, you know, it'll take a few days for something weird to happen or something like that, so I think, yeah, there's definitely nothing going on. I think I'll take a few days, and I'll come back in a few days, and I'll give you guys a report of what exactly has happened, if anything. And yeah, let's go ahead and cut to that right now, I guess. See you later. Okay, so it's been a few days since I opened up this package, and to be honest, nothing drastic has happened. Well, except for the fact that all my socks have mysteriously been filled with Lego bricks. Even my holiday socks. I mean, man, that sneaky Lego brick literally has an entire red army. Imagine if I would have put my foot into one of these socks and stood up. yeah, I wouldn't be making this video right now. But in all seriousness, guys, really nothing has happened out of the ordinary since I have obtained this cursed Lego brick. It really was just a coincidence that I believe that Miller had all those problems with it and decided to sell it as a cursed brick and get rid of it for that purpose. But nonetheless, still really cool to have a brick that has a sort of error on the logo. So that's pretty cool. I'll be adding that to my collection of kind of unique and obscure Lego bricks, that's for sure. But with that, that's going to really conclude this series here, looking at this cursed Lego brick, purchasing it and unboxing it. If you guys like this series, let me know with a comment down below and a like rating on this video. I think millerlone would love to read your guys' comments, so I will be sharing this video with him so he can see exactly who he sold the brick to and exactly what has happened since then. So if you guys have any comments, you know, let him know down below. He may be scrolling through, who really knows. And with that, that's going to wrap up this series. If you guys haven't watched the first video, why haven't you? I don't know. Check it out though. It's on the screen right now. You guys can also subscribe to my channel so you guys do not miss out on any further Lego content that I have posted here. And as always, I'm SpitBrix. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video coming very soon.